everyone. Welcome to the Pace Studio. Good afternoon, I guess. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. We have the Soul Rebels from New Orleans in the house. And let's just get straight into it. What's the first song you're going to play?
Rebel Rock.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Word.
Yes, original tune.
Hello
Entitled
world.
Rebel Rock
Hello
right
world.
here, y'all.
Hello world.
Here we go,
do it
y'all.
like this. Come on.
Say Rebel Rock, rock.
Yeah.
Rebel rock, rock.
Yeah.
Rebel rock. Are you ready?
Ready.
Come on. Rebel rock.
Come on.
Rebel rock.
Yeah.
Rebel rock. Are you ready? Come
Ready.
on. Rebel rock. Rebel rock.
Yeah.
Rebel rock.
Come on.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Come on. Rebel rock.
Come on
Rebel rock. Rebel rock.
Yes, it's so rebel.
Rebel rock.
It's so rebels.
Rebel rock.
It's so rebel.
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 Rebel
Oh yeah,
rock.
it's so rebel.
Rebel rock.
It's so rebel. For all my people on
Old school,
Facebook.
come on.
Everybody, rock it, don't stop it.
Say rock it, don't stop it.
Come on, I said the rebels be rocking.
The rebels be rocking.
I said kick the beat.
Kick the beat.
So rebels rock.
So rebels rock.
Come on, it's the hip hop.
It's the hip hop.
Yeah, so rebels rock.
So rebels rock.
Oh yeah, it's the hip hop. Oh yeah,
It's
Facebook,
the hip
let's get
hop.
down.
Let me hear you
Come
now.
on, it's so rebels.
Rebel rock.
It's so rebels.
Rebel rock.
It's so rebels. Here we go, so rebels.
Rebel Rock.
Yeah. Sounds awesome, you guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, I feel like I'm like
Thank
being
you.
assaulted by the bells of like five horns in the best possible way. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about how you have your hands in like all different facets of music and pop culture. So to start with, I was looking back at just what you've done this month. So we've got collaborations with like G-Eazy, Big Frida, Jurassic 5, and I think a jazz festival, like straight jazz festival. Tell me like what has been your most unexpected collaboration over the course of your long career, and what have you learned from it?
Wow. I mean, all of the collaborations, as you said, are awesome, from Nas all the way on. Probably Metallica and Marilyn Manson was one of the most, unusual combinations that could come along. But in our world, then again, it's not unusual because we play all types of music. But those collaborations were so unique, as I always say, to the world. To have a band like ours, to come together with bands like that, it was awesome. We really enjoyed it. Great musical collaboration.
That's so cool. I have questions for you guys about like film, about documentaries, about sports. You're from New Orleans. You're wearing a Mets hat.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, this is second home.
All right. Well, we got like all kinds
love
of
New York.
like repping here.
Yeah. Fashion.
Just fashion?
Hip-hop.
All right. I'll let
Hip-hop,
it slide.
fashion.
I'll let it slide.
You don't have a baseball team. You got to rep something,
All right. Letting it go. What? There you go.
Minor league.
Okay. I grew up with a minor league team. I feel that. Okay. I want to talk to you guys a lot about your film work. Girls Trip, a documentary coming out. But let's play another song, and then we'll get into that. So tell us about the next song you're going to play.
We're going to hit that Can You Feel the Beat. We're going to feature these drummers right here. This
Yeah.
man right here, Lumar. That's the Dwayne Williams on the bass drum. This one's the title, Can You Feel the Beat. Check it out. For everybody out there live on Facebook, the Soul Rebels in the building. Hitting your eardrums right here on Facebook. Shout out to Pace Magazine. We're gonna do it like this, y'all. Everybody, come on. Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat, y'all?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat, y'all?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Facebook, can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Can you feel the beat?
I can feel the beat.
Here we go.
Thank you. Can you feel the beat? Can you feel the beat?
Excellent. Thank you, guys. So let's talk about some movies. Fun ones to start with. I read, if I'm not mistaken, that you guys were in and had music on the soundtrack of Girls Trip.
Yes, we were.
How did that come together?
Well, the movie was filmed in New Orleans, and they had a couple of scenes where they wanted to feature some music that had, I guess, an appeal of our style. So we got the call from the director himself, and it was an honor to work with the crew. Girls Trip was a big success, and the movie had a great plot, and we were in it in the form of playing, our music to display the talents, that the city provides, and they did a good job on it. We were happy with the film.
What did it mean to you to be, to have roots in New Orleans and to have your band, help reflect the city in that way?
It means a whole lot.
Technical difficulties.
We're good.
It means a whole lot. I mean, to be able to show the world what we're about and show it with class and style was really important. The music was excellent. It was to the point, just the Soul Rebels been blessed to perform it. And like I said, the music, it was fun. It was a fun experience. And the world got to see New Orleans in a good light.
Totally. So on a more serious note, however, I saw that there's going to be a short documentary screening at the New Orleans Film Festival next month that is called Silent Parade, or The Soul Rebels Band versus Robert E. Lee.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That
it seems like it's about the Confederate monuments that are in the city of New Orleans and the recent Yes. And unfortunately, the controversies behind those removals. How did that come together, and what does that documentary mean to you?
Well, definitely, Soul Rebels, we always stood for freedom, power to the people, and we hate oppression. So for those figures and statues to come down in New Orleans, it was a sign of change, a sign of unity, hopefully, to bring people together. And actually, when we did the piece, I don't know if they were discussing bringing the monument down at the time. Yeah, it was just ironic that we did it.
Wasn't that from like 2014? Is that right? Like years ago.
Yeah. Derek Moss and his sister had a lot to do with it. They're, artists, and she's in the film and stuff. And so the director thought we would be excellent for it. The name of the band and also the style and the pulse that we present with our consciousness in all of our music and in our daily lives. It went well with what we stood for. But it was powerful. I mean, that just when you see the piece, you can see how powerful it was. The silence standing there was very energetic, and then we transposed the energy from the horns and from our soul into the horns and the drums and went at the statue. So, I mean, it's down now. It was a lot of controversy in the city, but things have to change. Freedom has to come about by any means necessary.
Well, and it's really interesting that just now this film is garnering wider recognition and appeal.
Wow, okay.
And yet, in light of recent events, I mean, even just last month in Charlottesville, this is a hot button issue now.
Yes,
and
yes.
so, I mean, even years later, how much does it mean to you now seeing, more attention directed at this issue?
It means a whole lot. I mean, as artists, you have to realize everything is a journey. So sometimes when you're involved in it, you don't know the scope of what it can cover. You just go with your heart and your soul, and you be true to yourself in whatever you do, and then hopefully it works out okay. As I said, when we did that, the talk of bringing that monument down wasn't even, come to fruition yet in the city. And then, like you said, after that happened, then a whole lot of other things happened in America. We've always kind of been on the edge of of that in our music. If you go back to all of the pieces that we've created on Wax, you'll see that we always did stand for expression and freedom. Because Soul Rebels, that's what it stands for, and we got to live up to our name. So, we're about love, we're about the world, we're about everything, global warming, all kind of stuff. I mean, we get deep into it when we talk, and hopefully we can express it in the music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the music.
Sure.
Tell us about the last song you're going to play today.
See, we're gonna do a little Tribe Called Quest right here,
Yeah.
featuring my man Julian Gosson. This one's the title, Can I Kick It? Y'all get with it.
Shout out Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace, Five Dog. Soul Rebels. Little old school hip hop for the viewers, for the listeners. Yo, yo, yo. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
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 Well, I'm gone. Yo, can I kick it? To all the people that can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what live was? Comprehend to the track for its wide, cuz get measured on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak through the jitterbug, come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nip with the dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a snug glove. Like a box of positives is a plus love. And the tribe flies high like a dove. Yeah, hip hop, hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop. Yo, 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 yo, yo. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
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 Well, I'm gone. Give me some Big Paul.
Oh, come on, Facebook, we getting on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a string player. That stuff makes me want to pick up a brass instrument.
Pick it
So
up, pick
good,
it up,
you guys.
pick it up, pick it up.
So good. We've got a pop-up show tonight at Battery House in Brooklyn. You've got a
Yes.
couple more tour dates. Then what's coming up next for you guys?
We constantly creating music, constantly. We've been creating some new material, trying to piece it together, getting our, artistic flow on. Also, we always talking and collaborating on different ideas about fashion and that, that type of vibe. We want to get into that also. We got something in store for that too.
And you're working with Nas right now, right?
Oh yeah, always
as
working with
backing
brother
band?
Nas. Yes, awesome. We did some shows with Nas, constant contact. Artistically, we just vibe together.
Amazing. How did that come together?
Oh wow, just did some shows together. I mean, the world has a way of bringing like minds together. The brother is so deep musically. Beside being a lyrical genius, he digs what we do, and we dig what he does, and we were able to get together and do some shows, and one show led to another show. So now we're on a path where we just ride that wave together.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here with us.
Thank
Come
you.
back anytime. Soul Rebels.
We love you. Thank you. Peace and love.